So I'm really excited about today because today, and welcome to Rose Red Homestead, we are going to do something that is completely fun, that does not relate to our other three things that we focus on. Well, I suppose that we could, with a little bit of a stretch, relate it to our leveling up our food storage and have this be a part of our level 1 storage, because today we're going to solve the problem of how to cool down your hot chocolate super fast. Yeah, I know. So the other day in my news feed, and I don't even remember the source now, and I didn't save it. I read through it and it was so easy that I just memorized it. We are going to do frozen whipped cream dollops to cool down hot chocolate or other hot beverages that you may enjoy that you would add cream to, coffee or I don't know, whatever. But for me, it is hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate in the wintertime. Love, love, love it. Love it for breakfast. Jim has a mouth of steel because he can drink things that are really hot. And I can't. As soon as that hot chocolate comes out of the microwave, I have to stir it until it cools down enough to where I can stand to drink it. But with these frozen dollops of whipped cream, I'm just going to put a dollop, maybe two, on my hot chocolate to help cool it down faster. So I've never tried it before. This is an experiment. We'll have to see how this works. But obviously, I am excited.
Better than marshmallows.
Yes, it is better than marshmallows. Marshmallows take too long and they're not cold. So here is a cup of heavy whipping cream. This is the mixer from my trailer that I brought in the house for the winter time because we don't go trailering in the winter. And I'm just going to beat this until it is standing in peaks. Now I'm going to put just a little bit of vanilla in, maybe about a teaspoon, and some powdered sugar to sweeten it up just a little bit. I'm going to set those aside. And I have these ice cube trays that have flexible bottoms to help push things out. So that's what we're going to try. So we're going to go ahead and just fill these. With what about a dollop of whipped cream would be. Kind of messy. All right, all finished. Looks like we have 10 dollops. Now I'm going to put this right in the freezer and then we're going to come back and go fancy. All right, I have another cup of extra heavy whipping cream. I'm going to whip it into shape and then come back and show you how we're going to fancy these up. As you can see, I have half of a new tray filled and the other half of the cream is in the bowl. So I am now going to add some cocoa powder. And we're going to turn this into chocolate whipped cream. Going to taste it just a little bit, see how it does. Very chocolatey. It needs just a bit more powdered sugar because of the bitterness of the cocoa. So we'll stir that in. And we'll get these in the other half, and then we'll be back for one last thing. All right, here we go. So our chocolate is now in and the regular is right there. And we're going to just sprinkle some little sprinkles on top of the plain ones. And Jim said just now that we could also sprinkle crushed peppermint on the top of these, which would be wonderful. My hot chocolate mix already has peppermint in it, which is why I thought of these sprinkles. And this would be so fun for kids and grandkids. Kind of a cool surprise. Pun intended. All right, what I'm hoping for with these is that once they are frozen solid, we can remove them easily from these trays, and then we can put all of them in a large plastic bag and hold them in the freezer until we need them. So keep your fingers crossed that that's what is going to happen. So these are going in the freezer, and we will be back to try them out a little bit later. These have been in the freezer just under 5 hours. I think that they are done. So we're just going to put them in here for a second. This is not hot water, it's just warm water, just to loosen them a bit. And now we'll see how well they pop out. Oh, easy, easy. And it looks to me like they're going to be perfect for just putting in the plastic bag. Oh yeah, but they're going to thaw quickly, so we have to work fast. There's 10 in each container.
So in this case, 5 each of these.
Five chocolate, 5 sprinkles. Okay, these are a little harder to get out for some reason. There we go. Okay, all out, and now all in the gallon bag. And back in the freezer they go. Woo. So now I'm going to fix myself a mug of super hot chocolate, and we'll see how they work. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hot chocolate right out of the microwave. Here's the hot chocolate that I use. It is the peppermint chocolate. And this is very, very hot, very steamy. There's no way that I could even start on this. Oh. Way too hot. All right, here we go. I'm going to put in 1 dollop of sprinkles.
Yeah.
One dollop of the whipped cream with sprinkles. So we'll see how quickly this melts and cools this down. And it floats, which is fun. And it's giving off all that lovely whipped cream.
And you may even have a mustache.
I might just do one on purpose. Well, I can certainly drink the top. It is cooled enough that I can do that. So good.
And your mustache is starting to form, and it's spreading.
Okay. See how the whole thing is doing. Yes, I can stand it now. So this is going to be just great and so much fun. It's fun for me, and I'm not a kid, although I'm certainly a kid at heart. So I think this is a very fun kind of a thing that we can do, especially at the holiday time. And it's a fun surprise to just pull those right out of the freezer and plop them in people's hot drinks to help them cool that drink down so it's at the temperature that they can tolerate. So thank you for being with us. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you try this out. Let us know in the comments how it worked for you and what other creative ideas you have to add to whipped cream and then add those frozen dollops to hot drinks. So we will see you very soon for another video.